So, okay, we're recording. Awesome. Welcome everyone tonight to this VIP event. This is so much fun. I want you guys to participate and help me out. If it's really noisy at your house, please make sure you mute your audio so that everyone can still hear. And then when I call for testimonials and opinions on different products and stuff, I want you guys to raise your hand and participate, and I'm going to let you guys talk as well. So we're going to figure out the Zoom, but just so you know, if it's noisy at your house, please mute yourself. Otherwise, I want this to be definitely interactive. So like I said, welcome tonight. My name is Michelle Tipton, and I am what's called a Presidential Diamond Leader with It Works Global. And I have been sharing our products now for a little over 4 years, which honestly feels like it was yesterday. It is so crazy. I'm sure that Millie, Tarita, and Nadine, who are on tonight, cannot even believe that it's coming up to 2 years for you guys as well, that you guys have been involved, and it just really does seem like time is just whizzing by. So I was first introduced to our products and this company on Facebook. I love social media because it is the way that everyone is communicating nowadays. It is definitely something. It's usually the first thing I check in the morning, and the last thing I check before I go to sleep is Facebook and Instagram. I don't know about you guys, but it's definitely a way to stay connected, and it's just so amazing. You guys are on the other side of the world for me, and we can connect and work together as a group and as a team this way. But I saw some results from our flagship product, our body wrap, 4 years ago, and I just wanted to use that product. I was not looking for a business. I was not looking for extra income. I was already running 2 businesses from home, but I wanted to use this body wrap, and that was why I started. So I was very product driven. So we're just gonna start from there, and I'm gonna just use this. This is our little tool that we always use in our company. This is called our party pad. And if you can talk, read, and point in this little booklet, then you can be an amazing distributor and make a lot of extra money doing this thing. So our company is called It Works, and our flagship product is that crazy wrap thing, AKA the ultimate body applicator. Okay, so this is why most people get started in our company, is because they want to tone, tighten, and firm up an area on their body. Okay, so this body wrap, I'm just going to show the body wrap here. So this is what it is. This is a non-woven cloth. Guys like to say it looks like a big fighter belt, but to me it looks like a maxi pad with wings. So yeah, definitely a very kind of odd shape, but it works on the body in so many different places. So you can use that wrap and put it on anywhere from the chin down. We have a separate one for the face, which kind of looks like a little Jason mask. Okay, here's the facial one. So my husband always says if you don't scare at least one person with it on, then it's not working as well. So my kids are always acting scared every time I come out with this thing on. So this body wrap is something, like I said, you put this facial on and this body wrap on anywhere that you want it to work. And that is exactly where it's going to work.
Okay.
I'm actually going to call on someone right now. Tarita, I hope that you're in a place that you can talk. I'm going to unmute you. Okay? Tarita, I want you to share. your feelings about this body wrap and your results, and why you love either our facial or our body wrap, or both.
Okay, my reception's really bad.
I can hear you.
I love the body wrap. You can hear me?
Yep.
I love the body wrap because I lost 44 kilos and had lots and lots of skin to the point where I used to fold it. And there was just no way that I was going to get rid of it. And I watched it work for a really, really, really long time thinking, there's no way a botanical's going to do that. But it came up and my husband goes, jump on board. So I did. And after a few wraps, I noticed a little bit of a difference. But probably by my 8th or 9th, I just was awesome. So by my 10th, I was just stoked. Like I didn't have to tuck my skin in anymore. I could wear clothes that, hugged my body, and I didn't have to worrying about, this extra bit of skin. So I absolutely loved it.
Thank you so much. Shah, what about you?
You're welcome.
Okay. Shah, will you share your experience and what happened with your body wrap results real quick? Shah, can you hear me? If it's noisy in the background, will you guys just mute yourselves? Shah, can you hear me? Shah? Can you not hear me? Okay. Shah can't hear me. Okay. Okay, well, let's move on, and we're going to have some people share some different testimonials as we go. Okay, so this body wrap and this facial, you wear it for at least 45 minutes. With the body wrap, you can wear it up to 8 hours, so up to overnight if you want. Okay? Some people think that the longer you wear it, the better it's going to work. Now, that's not necessarily true, but sometimes we just get in our mind that it's going to work better if we wear it for longer. Both the body wrap and the facial are sold in a box of 4. So it's super important to actually use all 4. Use all 4 before you form an opinion about this product, because most people are going to see results in the first wrap, see some sort of change in the skin tone or skin texture. Some people, a smaller percentage, are going to need the 2nd, 3rd, 4th wrap to start really seeing some change within their skin. I know for me, it was within my 2nd box that I started seeing the best results. And so you need to actually use the product. Just commit to actually doing at least 4 on your body in one area before you move on to another one as well. With the body wrap, it is designed to tone, tighten, and firm the skin. That's what it's designed for. So to me, it's like skincare. It's going to the gym for your skin. I recently heard someone explain it like that, and I really like that description. So when we lose weight, or when we gain weight and lose weight, or when we have kids, our skin stretches out, and then when we lose it again, and we get older and older, it's just not going to go back to that elasticity that it was before. And so this product is going to actually repair the skin, and it's going to improve skin texture and tone. It's going to help reduce the appearance of cellulite and even new stretch marks. So it really is a skincare product. And then some of the side effects that some people experience that are not, it's not what it's designed for, but some people actually do have measurement loss or even have weight loss on this scale, which is actually pretty cool because it's a side effect that makes you want to try the product rather than, stay away from me. You hear, I don't know if you guys have the same thing, but we'll have a new medicine comes on TV and they'll say, no, you might have headaches, dizziness, loss of sleep, all these kinds of side effects. And you're like, oh, is this even worth it? But with the body wrap, the side effects are toner, tighter, firmer skin, reducing cellulite, and just like it's going to lift. And that's the thing that I loved. In my pictures, I see lift. I've had 3 kids and one was a C-section. And I always felt that the more weight I lost, the worse my skin hung. And so this product really lifted my skin back up and put it back where it was supposed to be. Another thing that I love is that it's very long-lasting results, because everything, the cream formula that's on this body wrap is all essential oils. It's plant and botanicals on there in a cream formula. And so everything is naturally based and plant-based. It feels really good on. It feels kind of like a deep heat sensation on there, kind of cool, warm, tingly, that kind of thing. And the coolest thing is that you can only get this from an independent distributor with It Works. This isn't anything that you can buy online. You can't get it in any store. When you run out of our body wrap, the only way to get it is by ordering it from your own website if you're a distributor, or from a distributor's website. So we have no competition. So if you guys know, Mary Kay, Avon, those kind of products, and that company has been around for over 50 years. But every product that they have is good, and they're awesome products, and they've got a great business, but they are competing with department stores, Target, Kmart, Farmers, all those kinds of places. They have a lot of competition, where with us, we have no competition. So it makes for a really, really great business. Okay, let's talk about a few of our other products, because while this wrap really sets us apart and I feel paves the way for our company, we have some other amazing products that I use on a daily basis, where this body wrap, you're going to use it every 3 days. Okay, so it's going to continue to work in your body for a full 72 hours, and then you can put on another one. All you're going to do to see results with our body wrap is to drink water. So if you are 75 kgs or under, you're going to shoot for 2 to 3 liters of water per day to see best results. And if you're 75 kgs or more, you're going to want to try and drink 3 to 4 liters of water per day. Willie's holding up his hand. Willie, unmute yourself for a second and tell me why you love this body wrap. I love his excitement and his energy.
Hi guys. Yeah, I've already gotten a hold of a couple of the family up in Auckland, and they've been using it. So, like the ones I've got, they're pretty big, and I've got them doing the 5 to 6 liters. So, like, they enjoy it. They like it because it quenches the hunger, and they've found it does that big time for them. So, yeah, they're pretty wrapped, and the changes are massive on them. Like, yeah, right, you got to use the whole 4 to see the maximum results. And a couple of them have, and they've actually got on other friends from sports teams jumping on. So that's what I mean. Like, they're pretty wrapped on showing their pictures too. So I'm trying to get them to send it to me, but they won't. But I'll get them. I'll get back to them.
Awesome.
But yeah, so yeah, it's pretty amazing how our products can help them for the better. You know, and they see it in mine with the greens. I love our greens. Just love it.
Yeah, I'll have you share when we get to the greens. But that was another thing for me. I'm glad that he mentioned, this product is for everyone. It's not for, small people. It's not for big people. It's not for average sized people. Everyone has an area that they wish was more toned and tightened up. If people need to actually lose weight and they want to see a big change happen, they say in 12 reps, that's like a procedure on one area of the body. But I cannot tell you how many people I have wrapped that are really skinny girls and they still have cellulite and extra fat on the back of their legs and they want to smooth and tone it out. So I love that this product is for everyone. Male, female, 18 to 80. We all have somewhere that we wish was fixed. And this product can do it. So awesome. Okay, well, let's move on. Let's talk about the sister product, the companion product to the body wrap, this defining gel. And if you guys have a story or want to share something about the defining gel, please use the chat or raise your hand. I really would like some participation on this product as well. So I'm just going to briefly tell about it, just the benefits of it, and then if anyone will please share, I would really appreciate it. Otherwise, I'm going to try to have to call on you. Okay, so our defining gel, this is the same ingredient as the body wrap, it's just less concentrated. You can use this every day, even twice a day. It's going to maximize your wrap results, but on its own, it's going to help with cellulite on its own. It's just going to take a little bit longer than what the body wrap can do because it's going to work faster and stronger by using this with the body wrap. Okay, it's also going to help with spider veins and varicose veins. And the reason why is because our body wrap and the gel actually increase circulation to the area and decrease inflammation to the area. So not only will the wraps and the gel give you contouring benefits, people have used this and put this stuff on like their knees if they're a runner, or I know people that have gotten into like a car accident or have a really sore neck, and they'll use this and massage it into different areas that they need to increase circulation, or after surgery or different things like that. It's also great for bug bites, bee stings, sunburns, what else? Cracked heels, just anything for the skin. I'm always wanting to anything for the skin. I'm like, try the defining gel. Yeah, Millie, will you share the story, your story really quick with your niece?
Hi guys, sorry, I'm actually just trying to go, but yeah, when we got into this business, I didn't know much about the products at all, but it was my sister who was living in Australia at the time, and she told us about the defining gel on her babies for eczema, and she absolutely swore by it. But so yeah, all of our family uses defining gel for eczema, but I've had quite a few different experiences with defining gel. I did one leg, and about 2 hours later, my mate Taylor was like, "Oh my gosh, Millie, look at your leg!" And I'm like, "What?" And you could just see how much smoother it was to the other one. So I did it on one leg for about 4 to 8 applications, and the difference was absolutely huge. So I'd go to parties and like lift my skirt up a little bit so you could see my thunder thighs, and everyone would be like, "Oh my gosh, it's amazing." So yeah, so it's on cellulite and stuff like that. Also, I used it when I was driving down to launch MLS, sorry about my son, and had a really, really sore shoulder, and I literally couldn't drive anymore, so I pulled over to ring someone to come and drive me. Sorry. And the only thing I had in the car was my kit. So I put defining gel all on my shoulder right down to my elbow. And it was absolutely perfectly fine. So it wasn't in any more pain at all. So it's amazing. Fabulous product.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I know I remember seeing that on your leg thinking like, oh my gosh, that is crazy. And then, yeah, your sister's story with her daughter, just in all those years of suffering, and just to have something, it just seems like magic. This body wrap and the gel, it just feels like magic. Yeah,
and I think there's a lot of people in New Zealand that suffer from rheumatics. Like our family have got rheumatics in there, and quite a bit. And so sore, aching joints, especially legs, through the middle of the night, are really, really common. And my sister uses that for her daughter as well. And finally, and my sister can sleep without, knowing that her daughter's not in pain anymore. So yeah, it's awesome.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Okay. So that's the defining gel. And then we have this Fab Wrap. So this is another product that the company has. And it's just another way to hold the wrap on. I like to keep a little bit on hand. Typically I'll just use Glad Wrap, especially if I'm doing just the stomach. But for like the arms and legs, I like to have this on hand. So that's another product that the company has. Let's talk about some of the skincare. And I'm gonna just tell you briefly what we have as the skincare, and then hopefully Nadine will share, because she's the one on here who has had the biggest transformation that I know of with the skincare. If anyone else wants to share about the skincare, please raise your hand. But Nadine, get ready in just a minute. So the facial that I showed you in the beginning, this is designed to be used 1 to 2 times a week. You can really use it as often as you want, but once a week, you can really transform your skin. This is going to I didn't really talk about the benefits in the beginning, but this is going to basically give your skin the biggest drink of water it possibly can. It's going to hydrate your skin. It's going to tone your skin, help with fine lines and wrinkles, acne scarring. It's going to shrink your pores. This product is so fun to use. And there's just so much product left over, and you can just massage it in. Some people like to wear this overnight as well. I don't know with how crazy I am in the night, if I could wear this overnight and have it stay still. But that's the facial. Okay, it also comes 4 in a box as well. And then we have our cleanser, the facial cleanser. And then the toner goes with it, and you just spritz it on. The exfoliating peel is something that you use a couple times a week to really slough off all that dead skin layer. It's going to shrink your pores as well. It's got the microbeads in it, and I love that everything is plant-based and super light and fresh. Where's my lip and eye cream? This is like one of my favorite products. I use this one every day too. This lip and eye cream is going to help with sags and bags under the eyes. It's going to lift your eyelids from above, smile lines, laugh lines, plump up your lips if you want. So this is a product that's going to work fast, and you're going to see results. We usually let people sample this one and take a selfie at product demonstrations or sample nights, and most people are seeing a result before they go home, which is really fun in 15, 20 minutes. But the more you use it, the better it gets and the longer it stays. So this is like Botox in a tube. This stuff is seriously amazing. And then we also have a brand new product called Wow, but just basically I know Nadine used the facial, the cleanser, the peel, the lip and eye cream, the toner, and then our day and night moisturizers, which are right here. So this daytime one has a natural sunscreen in it, which is awesome. And then the Repairage is going to repair your skin overnight. So Nadine, will you please share your experience with our skincare?
I sure can. Hope you can all hear me. Cool. So when I first met Michelle, she told me that I needed to become a product of the product. So I thought that I would give the skincare range a go. And I was pretty biased. Like, I thought to myself, man, my skin's amazing to start with, and none of this product is going to make it any better. But hey, I'll give it a go and I'll test it out to see if it really does work. And Michelle sort of said to me, make sure you give it a good go for 2 months. Take a before photo, take an after photo, and we'll put them together and we'll see if it really does work for you. And like I said, I was like, yeah, we'll see if it works. I was biased to myself. Anyway, I used the entire skincare range apart from the well for 2 months. And as soon as I put my photos together, I was just blown away. My skin wasn't that great. It had a lot of like pigmentation. It was really dehydrated. And I had a little bit of tired mummy eyes, where now I'm totally blown away. I use it every single day, and I think the best part is that it actually lasts a long time. It will last you a good 6 to 8 months. So I've heard that some other skincare ranges that you need to sort of replace them monthly or every 3 months, where I find I'm doing mine every 6 to 8 months, having to replace it. So totally in love with it. Best thing is that it's quick and easy. So I've timed it. It takes me just over a minute in the morning to get my wash on and clean my face and stuff. So yeah, absolutely love it.
Awesome. And when I was there in New Zealand last time, Nadine and I did a lot of presentations together, and everyone wanted to touch her face. Everyone wanted to come up and say, like, do you have any makeup on? Do you have any foundation or powder on? Or what do you guys call it? Lizzie something?
Thin Lizzie, yeah.
Thin Lizzie. Okay. And she would be like, no, I pretty much wear nothing. She just has this flawless skin now. So yeah, she's had quite the transformation. And she tried to send her pictures into the company, and they said, sorry, we can't approve your pictures because your results are too drastic. Which is like so crazy, right? So yeah, I love her testimonial. Okay, I'm just going to talk about the Wow really quick. This is the newest product released in Australia and New Zealand, as well as in pretty new to Europe as well, which is so cool. The WOW stands for Wipe Out Wrinkles. I love that they're always just trying to come up with these little clever names. So it has 30 of these little sachets in here in each box. And this is a product that is gonna work best over our lip and eye cream. So it's in one of these little packets, it's gonna do your whole face. So you're gonna wanna put on the lip and eye cream or another moisturizer. I don't know if anyone has put it actually under one of our other moisturizers and seen as good of results. I've only used it under the lip or over the lip and eye because that's what the company recommended. But basically you're just gonna get it all warmed up here, all the little gel that's in here. And then you're gonna apply a thin layer to wherever you have wrinkles on your face. And in the first 45 seconds, you're gonna actually feel it working. And in the next 45 seconds, you're gonna see the wrinkles wipe away, basically. This is a product that is designed to work temporarily for about 8 to 12 hours. So if you have an awesome date coming up, or if you have a high school reunion or family pictures or something like that, or you just want to wipe out wrinkles every single day, you can use this product. I know Nadine, will you share again I just know that you had good results on using it on your mom.
Oh yeah, so I was lucky enough to have a few packets with me from when I come back from the States. So when it got released to New Zealand, I thought I'd give it a go on my mum, because she's lost 12 kg since February and she looks absolutely amazing, but she's got like all these wrinkles on her cheek area. So I said to her that I would give it a go. Let me take some before and after photos of you. And honestly, within 90 seconds, her skin was as smooth as mine. I was just like blown away. I was like, I knew this stuff worked, but within 90 seconds to get like her wrinkles gone, I was just like blown away.
Yeah, and less is more, right? So you need the smallest, thinnest amount, which is so cool that little bit can you do the whole face. Okay, let's talk about our hair, skin, and nails. And again, if anyone has a personal testimonial of the hair, skin, and nails, this is the only one that I don't actually have the physical bottle of. So this one right here. So this is a tablet form that you take. You need to take this product with food because it is super, super potent. And this product is designed for anyone with hair, skin, or nails. And we all have at least one of those. Okay, so this is gonna help you get longer, stronger, thicker hair and nails. It's great for your skin as well. I have my license to do cosmetology and know that the average hair growth a month is only about 1/2 inch, and that's the average. That's not even everybody who's below average. And what I have found is that most people complain about their hair or nails in some way. Either my hair is not thick enough, it doesn't grow, it's thinning, it's, the more kids I have, it's falling out, whatever else. I've always had nice thick hair, and so people have always told me, like, I wish I had your hair. And so, but that's what I found, is that most people have a complaint. And so I have seen such amazing fast hair growth. Even people who are thinning and balding, men and women, it has really filled in their hair and made their nails grow longer and stronger than they ever thought. It'll help ridges within the nails as well and really smooth out your nails. Does anyone have a story that they want to tell about the hair, skin, and nails? Nadine, do you want to share your nail story?
Yep, I will. I just thought if anyone else would have a testimony, I would just shush. Cool as. So I never ever used to be able to grow my nails at all. They would grow like a little bit and then break off. And if I had like a special occasion, I'd go and get the acrylics put on. And so I decided, like, I always need to try the products to make sure that they really do work. So I thought I'd give this hair, skin, and nails a go for a good month. And my nails just grew super fast, really strong. I no longer need to go and get acrylics. Like, I'm always like, these are my real nails, like super excited that they don't break. I literally have to cut them to keep them maintainable because they're growing so long and strong.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, let's move on to our stretch mark cream. This stretch mark cream is really something that is hard to believe. I know that I was super skeptical because after having kids, I always just say, like, it looks like I got clawed by wolves. That's really what my stomach looks like, that somebody just came and scratched down my stomach. So this stretch mark cream is going to prevent stretch marks. So if you know anyone, or if you yourself are wanting to get pregnant, or you are pregnant and you do not want to get stretch marks, this is going to be something that will prevent, because it's going to increase the elasticity of the skin. It's going to increase the stretchability of the skin. This is a great body moisturizer as well. As we grow older, we want to increase the elasticity of our skin. So this is a great body cream for everyone as well. But it is also going to prevent stretch marks, heal old ones, but scars man, stuff is amazing on scars. I had a couple come over to my house just earlier this last week. And I said, okay, I know that this is amazing on scars because when I was in New Zealand last, we saw this product work so fast on people. So I had him put it on this huge scar that he had. He had like 3 different scars and we put it on. And before he left, he said that he could feel and see a change in the appearance of his scar. So I know that there's a story that I was told for a guy in New Zealand actually got hurt on the job. He worked at a meat plant and he had a big scar on his forearm here, and it was so deep that you could put your whole finger down inside of it. And at the party, they had him put on the stretch mark cream, and before he left, you could only fit half of your finger down inside of his scar by the time he left. So this stuff is unreal, and it is hard to believe. So you got to try it out. You got to put it to the test and use it yourself so that you'll become a believer. Does anyone have a story or something they want to share about the stretch mark cream? Raise your hand. Yeah, Shaw. Come on, unmute yourself, my friend. I'm going to unmute you if I can. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, mine's a very, funny story. I used the defining gel and the stretch mark cream together. One morning, my 2-year-old, as he was trying to get out of bed, like rolling off, he fell off, scraped the side of one side of him onto the corner of the side table, the corner, and it ripped his skin. It was bleeding and everything, and he was in agony. So I had 2 choices: either run him down to A&E, to the emergency, or what can I do? But what I had on me was our product. So I thought, well, what have I got to lose? So I gave that one, I put it to the test, put the 2 of them only a little bit together and rubbed it on where it had scraped the side of him, like right on the side. It's a very sensitive part. Less than 10 minutes, it had sealed the whole side where the flesh had ripped off and sealed it off. And so less than 15 to 20 minutes, he was fine. The blood had stopped bleeding and everything. So putting the 2 of them together.
Yeah.
So I don't know which one of them had sealed it and the other one healed it.
Mm-hmm.
But that is because I know the defining gel can be really, it can really sting. You can't really put it on open wound. It can be quite sore. So, but using the stretch mark cream, I believe it had really healed him from like that morning.
Yeah. I'm glad that you mentioned that. That's what I do. When I get out of the shower, it's both of these combined now because I want to increase the elasticity, but I also want to tone and tighten and firm up my skin as well. So yeah, using them both together. And I love that you said that. A little bit goes a long way. These huge tubes are going to last you forever. Thank you so much, Shah. Okay, let's move on. We're going to talk about one of our supplements. This is the first supplement that It Works came out with once the body wrap was announced to the world back in 2001. The Fat Fighter supplement, also known as Formula FF, is the first supplement that they actually introduced. So where is mine? Okay, so in the US, ours is called Fat Fighter. For you guys in Australia and New Zealand, it is referred to as Formula FF. But this product is amazing. It is something that you take after you eat. After you eat. 15 minutes up to an hour after you've had, you know, something like KFC, fish and chips. For me, it's like Indian food or Mexican food or too much bread or pasta, just where it was a lot of carbs and a lot of fat. Okay? And you have that heavy, maybe bloated feeling, and you're like, oh, what have I just done to myself? Okay, so 15 minutes up to an hour after, you take 2 of these tablets, and first of all, you're gonna feel better. Within about 15 minutes, you're gonna physically feel better and feel lighter and better. But it is actually gonna block a third of the fat and inhibit carbs as well from what you just ate. So it works in the stomach, not in the colon, and that's why we call it white pants approved. You're not going to be running to the bathroom. This is an awesome supplement for weight loss and also maintaining your weight. Does anyone have anything that they want to share about the Fat Fighters supplement? Someone's off mute, but I don't know if they're wanting to talk. Because this product also balances blood sugar levels, it's great for people with that are diabetic as well. So it's not just something that we want to block fat and, you know, be able to have cheat meals every now and again, but it is definitely something that will actually help with a medical condition like diabetes. Okay, Confianza. I'm going to briefly share the benefits, but Tarita, I want you to share about your cute little son's story with the Confianza. So hopefully you can hear me and be in a place that you can share in just a minute. So our Confianza is an anti-stress supplement. It's going to help with anxiety and depression as well. Even something like ADD and ADHD in adults and children. The cool thing about this supplement is that if you're already, okay, Tarita's saying that she has a crying baby. I'm going to have to retell her story. And then if anyone else wants to share about Confianza, or if it's not just you, but someone that you know that has used this supplement, I would love for you to share as well. So the Confianza, like I said, is something that if you're already on anxiety or depression medicine and you want to be able to take something more natural, this is a supplement that I highly recommend you try, because it is designed for someone who needs that extra help every single day. But I take it as needed. So when I know that I'm going to have a very stressful day or week or month, and I do not want to be losing it with my kids and my husband, then I can take it that day. And within 20, 30 minutes, I actually feel so much better, and not like I'm medicated, but just like, oh, I can handle this. I can deal with it, and they're not going to get the wrath of mom, basically. So Tarita, when I first met Tarita, she told me that when I showed this product to her, I said, first of all, I gave her the rest of the product, the bottle that I had, when she told me that she had a son with severe ADHD, and he was on long-acting and short-acting Ritalin to try to control that. She was having a hard time taking him out in public. It was hard for him to concentrate in school, and he was kind of just not himself on this medicine at all. And so I gave her some, and I said, have him try this. And basically, when I came back 3 months later, she said he's pretty much off of this medicine and only using the Confianza, which is so amazing to think. And I don't know about you guys, but I would much rather take a natural supplement than have to take medicine. I mean, you think our body wraps are designed to rid the body of toxins, And when we're taking a synthetic medicine every single day, we are putting that back in every single day by taking that medicine. Yeah, she says total, if you guys can see that on the chat, she said that it's a total lifesaver for her household and that he asks for it. Yes, Yvonne, you got to try this on your your fourth child. So this Confianza is just amazing. So you can take it as needed or every day, and that's what I love about it. And that we're helping control those things naturally instead of having to always rely on medicine. Okay, let's move on. And let's talk about we have some essential oils. Okay, so the essential oils are pretty new as well. So we have 4 blends and then 4 individual oils as well. So we have this blend. If you guys can see that chat, make sure you look at it. And Tarita's typing more out about how it has helped her family as well. So we have Defend, these little oils. Defend is going to really help with pretty much keeping you healthy. Okay, you guys are going into winter, and so you guys can put this in a diffuser. We have our own diffuser, and so a few drops with water going into your air can really help keep everyone well. We have Chill, which is going to keep everyone calm. I know I've been using Chill it's the summer at my house, and my kids are out of school for a full 3 months right now. And normally my kids get along well, but when they're with each other day in and day out, arguments and things are going to arise. So I'm like, my girls need to chill out. And so that Chill is awesome. It also keeps me calm as well. And then Clear. Clear is another one that is just going to help with mental clarity and focus and just being able to, work and keep your mind clear. And then we have Boom. So Boom is a very citrusy blend, and it's just going to be really energizing. Earlier this week, I went and wrapped and did a little mini facial with someone in my neighborhood, and I took the diffuser with me, and I had Boom going while we did our facials and while I went through the little presentation with her, and she could not get enough of it. She was like, yeah, I still have housework to do, and so this Boom is just energizing as well. So I love too that our little diffuser has a USB cord, so you can plug it into, I like to take it in my car, or even you can plug it into your computer. Any place that you have a USB port. And so I was like, that's genius that they made it like that. Okay, so those are our essential oils. They also just released some individual oils. Hopefully I can remember them all because I only have the lemon. So we have lemon, tea tree, lavender, and one more. If you guys can help me out. Tea tree. Anyway, if anyone knows the other one, please type it in there. What's Tarita saying? Yeah, the essential oils are available in all markets. So Tarita's saying that Chill is great for her teenage daughter, using them for exams and keeping her calm. Yep, the essential oils are available in all markets. Okay, and then last but not least is our greens. Our greens line, and I just did a video about this today, and this is honestly, if you guys have not tried our greens yet, especially if you're a distributor, make sure you have it on your next personal order, because you do need to find something that you love in this company and something that you're passionate about, something that you're excited about, that keeps you wanting to share it. So the greens comes in orange and berry. This is actually an alkalizing drink powder. Okay, so this is a powder. This is the 90-day supply. Over 90 servings in here. And then we have a 30-day supply. And these both, everything comes in both flavors, the orange and the berry. Go Team Berry. We probably have a couple people on here who are Team Orange. And then they come in a box with these handy little sachets. Okay. If you guys can see what Tarita is saying, she said that her kids have not been sick in 17 months from giving them this product. So I also give it to my kids. Right now they're home with me, so I'm not that worried about it. But during the school year, I am giving them this every day in water, and then I'm just adding in a little bit of flavoring into their water. That we have a stevia flavoring here. Just the sweetener is stevia. You want to stay away from any synthetic sweetener like sucralose, Splenda, aspartame. Just stay away from all those. But if you want to add it to juice, I know Nadine puts it in a smoothie every single day, and before she works out, it's going to give you tons of energy. It's going to alkalize and detoxify your body. For me, it really increased my energy. And we don't get sick. My sister was able to get pregnant. Her body was out of balance and she was having a hard time getting pregnant. So, and I know Dorita has so many stories. She can type it in the chat if she wants. And then anyone who wants to shout out about these greens and why they love them, please raise your hand, unmute yourself, and share about these greens. But it's most of my customers and my team members' favorite product, and it's the one that I will not go a day without, just because I feel so amazing. It's balanced my moods as well. I just feel so great on it. And so it's made up of 8 servings of organic fruits and vegetables, along with 38 super herbs. So it's seriously, I mean, there is no way in 2 scoops or 1 little sachet that you could get all of the nutrients that you need. And we all know how expensive fruits and vegetables are, and let alone all the superfoods that you can't even find, or you wouldn't even be able to combine them all to make this product. So Shaw, do you want to share? Just unmute yourself and share out loud, please, my dear. There you go.
Hi again, everyone. For those who don't know, my kids, the boys from the twins, they're all asthmatic. So we've gone through the whole, every winter, 1 or 2 of them end up in hospital because of asthma attack. So this is the first winter. This is the first winter that none of my kids have been in hospital.
Oh.
They've been drinking the greens only with water, nothing else. Only my 2-year-old actually asks for this all the time. He takes it to daycare, although that the daycare have the system only water, but he specifically always asks for his greens. So, as a mum that knows this is best for him, I give it to him. So, yeah.
And Ashley, yes, 1 sachet a day or 2 scoops out of the container is an adult size serving. So what I do if I feel a cold or a sore throat or any kind of run down, I just double up. Right now, it's like I got pretty severe allergies in the month of June. And so at times I'm taking like 6 scoops a day because I don't want to take allergy medicine. I'm like, I'd rather just take more greens and not have to take allergy medicine. So, great question. Who else? Willie, what do you want to say about the greens, my friend?
Yay. I love my greens. I've actually got a couple of guys finishing off their whey products, like they use the gym stuff, and they're pretty keen to jump on. So after this week, they will be my loyal customers. They're my gym boys. So yeah, and they they see it every day with my videos, and when they see me at the gym early in the mornings, they're wondering why I'm so hyped up. And I just tell them, you know, I just use this stuff. It's amazing, the products that I use, especially my greens. The benefits I get from it, I no longer take diabetes pills that I used to take. And it's amazing, like my doctor's like freaking out, goes, what are you using? So I tell him, I gave him the information packs that I got. So I gave him one of these to have a look at, and he goes, oh, yes, he has heard of them. Like, I too was going, well, why don't you promote it? He goes, like he said, oh, no, we can't because, you know, they don't make any money out of it. And I said, well, if it's done this for me, I know it'll do it for many others. So it's just amazing. Like all my family can see it in me, like how energized I am during the day. Especially around about 3 o'clock, I'm back at the gym again at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's how good I like it. And so yeah, it's just amazing, guys.
Willie, how much weight have you lost since you started using the It Works products?
I was 174.3. Now I am 142. 142 on the dot.
Now, is that just since you started It Works? Because I know you had already started your journey when I first met you. How much has it been since you just started on our products?
I'll say it's been, I've lost about 35 kgs since I've used the product. So it's just amazing.
What are you using?
I've got muscle tone. That's what the boys are saying. They can see the muscle tone come out now. So, yeah.
Awesome. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. So what are you using? What are you using?
I use my greens on the go. But I've found a way of, like a sachet a day. That's me. Early in the mornings, like I put one of those in my 1.5 litre bottles. So I'm drinking it all through the day until 3 o'clock. When I finish it, then, you know, that's how long it's taken me. Like I find I don't eat as much, which is good. So I'm usually eating a lot of fruit too. So it sort of crunches the eating habit too, which I find awesome. So yeah.
Yeah. So if somebody has if you guys know anyone, or if you specifically are diabetic, I would use the Fat Fighter and the greens together. Those are going to be the best thing for a diabetic with the products available in your market.
Oh.
I'm just going
Who else wants to share about the greens? Tarita, your baby's still crying. I know you have an amazing story.
Just wait.
I'm waiting to see if Tarita, otherwise I'm going to have to share hers. Anyone else? Okay. Eva, will you share about the greens?
Yeah. Hi guys. When I first started the greens, I would take 2 cups of hot greens in the morning, because my morning starts about 5 in the morning and I don't end my day till about midnight, because I've got a 9-month-old baby and it's a bit, you know, crazy. She wakes up 3 to 4 times a night. So I decided that I was going to try and jump on the greens to see if it would do better than coffee did. And what I noticed when I was taking the greens, that it gave me more energy. I wasn't so tired in the middle of the night. So I had more energy and more time to do things with my baby. And now that I've been taking my greens since I started, I've noticed like massive difference, weight loss, more happier, living a better, healthy life, and my kids notice it too, and my children also take them in a shake.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Congratulations on that. You can see what Willie is saying over the chat as well about it. So I'm going to just briefly share Tarita's story. Tarita has a new, what is he, 9 weeks? I hope I can get that. She has a newborn. That's safe to say. I know he's newborn. And she was basically told by her doctors that she could not have any more kids. And she was faithfully drinking her greens, and her husband was as well. And she just pops up pregnant, and she says that it is all due to the greens. That miracle was able to happen. And so hopefully her baby will calm down, and when we get to join the party and the business, I'm hoping that she'll be able to share, because she's actually home for the first time with the first of 4 kids, that she's actually home with him right now. And so I hope that she can share that story. But the greens helped her get pregnant after 9 years. So that's pretty amazing when the doctor told her she wasn't going to be able to. So it does put your body in balance. It's going to turn you into a lean, mean, disease-fighting machine, is what Dr. Dawn always tells us at events. So I don't know about you guys, but I love the idea of fighting off disease and being lean and mean as well. So we also have some greens chews. I need to order some more greens chews. I pop them like candy. So the greens chews are a separate product to the greens powder. They're all plant-based, and in 2 chews, that's the equivalency to the antioxidants of 20 cartons of blueberries. So the chews are really yummy. They're like a fruit burst, and they're like a blueberry flavor, and they're going to help with digestion, heart health, blood pressure levels. Just amazing in a little chew as well. And so I love our greens. So I hope that you guys are getting excited about the products and at least trying a few of these amazing products. So basically, there are a few different ways that you can actually get involved with our company. One is to just become a retail customer. Again, like I said in the beginning, you can only get these products through a distributor's website. So you can go onto anyone's website that's a distributor and pay full price if you want. I don't have any retail customers because everyone wants to save some money, right? So you can actually save 40% on our products and by actually become a loyal customer, or what we call a product tester. Someone taking a 90-day challenge on any of our products is going to get 40% off of that retail cost. So for an example, the prices in New Zealand are always fluctuating. They always go in Australian dollars, but a box of wraps typically at the retail cost would be about $220. Where as a loyal customer, it's going to drop it down to $140. So it's a massive savings by becoming a loyal customer. And our loyal customer program is simple. You either pay a membership fee up front and you're instantly a loyal customer for your whole entire life, or you simply waive the membership fee by agreeing to purchase at least 1 product a month for 3 months in a row. So you would basically get something this month in July, then in August, and then in September. And you would, after those 3 orders are complete, you're a loyal customer for life. You can keep going and ordering products, or you are free to stop. After those 3 months is all that they ask. You can try different things. You could get a box of wraps, then the lip and eye cream, and then the greens. You can mix it up or get the same thing 3 times in a row. But basically, once you've done those 3 months, you're a loyal customer forever. So it's a super easy program. And the loyal customer program is really designed for people who just want to use the products for their own personal use, and they have no desire to make extra money or to share these products with other people. So for me, it was just a no-brainer. I was like, I am excited about what I see with this company, and I want to become a distributor. And so I wanted to join the party. And I became a distributor without even trying the body wrap, because I was so excited about it. I did not tell my husband that I joined as a distributor. Just thought, oh, he's not going to miss the low startup cost. He's, and I'm not really going to do this business anyway. I'm just going to tell a few people about it at my gym who are having the same feelings that I have. You can't get all the results from good diet and exercise, and you need that extra help from that body wrap. And so I didn't tell him. And so basically there's 3 steps that we follow. If you want to join the party, and if you have a need for extra money, or you want to get out of debt, maybe you want to save for a holiday, and you want to maybe buy a new car, or you just want to have that extra breathing room every month and knowing that all your bills are paid, or maybe you just hate your job and you're like, I just want to be able to work hard, and you're going to work hard for someone else for the rest of your life and build their dreams and their goals and help them, with their goals. If you're just as an employee, I say, if you're going to work that hard for the rest of your life, why not work for yourself? This business within 2 years completely replaced my family's full-time income. Now, people may not have that big of a goal in mind. Most people, what I have found is that extra $500 to $1,000 a month of breathing room is what most people start this business for. Okay, so that can mean getting out of debt. That can mean saving for a holiday. That can mean, a car payment, and just that breathing room, that peace of mind that you go to sleep at night and you know that everything is going to be paid for. But for me, I was already running 2 businesses from home. And so just my personal story was, my husband wouldn't let me keep going for $500 to $1,000 a month. He would have been like, no, get back on running our other 2 businesses. And so when I first looked at our income chart per month, at Triple Diamond, the average back then when I started per month at Triple Diamond was a little over $10,000 a month. And when I first saw our income chart, that Triple Diamond amount was the only thing that jumped out on that page to me. And I thought, man, if I could really earn $10,000 a month, which, by the way, I didn't really believe was possible. I didn't think that people like me, just the average person, could actually make an income like that with a company like this. But that was the number that jumped out at me. And I thought, man, we are swimming in debt. At the time, we had about $200,000 in debt. And so I thought, man, if I could make that much money a month, I could wipe out our debt so fast and give that huge relief to my husband. But our steps to success are super simple. Okay, so we have 3 basic steps. And then I'm going to have whoever wants to, I'm going to have them share, even if it's in the chat, or Nadine and Shaw. If you guys want to share about this business and how it has blessed your life and what you've been able to do and how it's changed you from the inside, I would love to get your feedback as well. But basically, step 1 is just to join the party. You purchase your basic builder's kit that's going to come with some marketing material, some business material. Your website comes free for the first month. But you're also going to get some products that you can actually make, some money back with. So you're actually going to get in your business builder kit a box of 4 wraps for free with that kit. The rights to sell the product for an entire year. Every year we just have a small renewal fee to stay active, but you're going to get 4 wraps. So in New Zealand, I know their retailing individual wraps when someone just wants to try one for $45. In Australia, they're pretty much doing $40 each. So you're going to be able to make quite a bit of your money back, which is amazing. And then you're going to get 4 sample tubes of our defining gel in the size of the lip and eye cream. You're going to get 4 of those as well. And then a half a roll of the Fab Wrap as well. So that's pretty awesome, right? That you can actually make money back. The cool thing about It Works is that they are a debt-free company. They want us to be debt-free. They're not going to reward you with cars and trips and things like that. They are going to reward you with helping you become debt-free. And you can actually run this business for free every single month if you are retailing those wraps that you're ordering every month. So how we become commission qualified every month, there's 2 different ways that you can actually earn your commissions. One is to order basically 80 points worth of product. All of the products that I've shown you tonight run on a point system. And as long as you have a personal product order of at least 80 points, for an example, a box of wraps worth 54 of those 80 points. If you get 2 boxes of wraps, you're going to be able to make money on that order every single month. If you got a box of wraps and greens, you could consume those greens and sell the other 4 wraps. So it's pretty amazing how you can actually earn your commissions. Besides the personal product order, if you have 150 points from your customer sales combined with your personal orders, they're also going to give you your commissions as well. So there's 2 ways to become commission qualified. So you really have no excuse. You build this business and it's going to pay you. If you work this business like a hobby, you're going to get hobby money. If you work it like a business that you spent $1 million to open and to run, you can make some serious money and replace your full-time income or a job income. The sky is the limit. It's just all up to you how much money you want to earn. Okay, so after that, there's a small fee. So talk to whoever invited you on to this presentation and find out how much the monthly amount is after that to keep your business running. The website's amazing. It's where you can actually enroll customers and distributors from. They can enroll themselves from that website. It's going to track your whole business. It's going to, all of your training academy, your document library. There's a support ticket system in there, a way that you can talk to the company that way. So the website is awesome. They built the whole website for you. Step 2, after you join the party, step 2, and what we work on every single month is gathering 4 loyal customers. Okay, so 4 loyal customers is going to earn you 2 wrap rewards. Now, a wrap reward means that for every 2 customers that you enroll who are just trying out the products for at least 90 days, like we talked about at the wholesale price, you're going to earn a wrap reward, which is pretty much you're going to be able to buy a box of body wraps or the facial wraps for about half off. So that's a huge steal of a deal. And again, you can make a lot of retail profit on those wrap reward boxes as well. Okay, and then step 3 is to go Ruby. And right now we have an amazing, through the end of the year, our CEO has given us a Ruby bonus. So this is the average Ruby worldwide per month makes on average about $500 a month. Now, if you enroll and go Ruby within your first 2 calendar months, the company is going to give you an extra $500 US bonus, a one-time cash payout by reaching Ruby in your first 2 calendar months. Just for working your business. Just for working your business and doing it quickly, okay? So a Ruby just has 5 people in their team. You work on enrolling 3 team members and help one of those 3 get 2 of their own. Everyone has 4 to 6 loyal customers. And you do that by the end of any calendar month, and boom, you are a Ruby. So Ruby is really the building block of our whole company. If you can get yourself to Ruby and you can teach other people how to get to Ruby, you can reach any level in our company. Okay? So again, just think about how much money you want to make per month. And we have a chart for every single level of the company. So I always tell people, shoot for diamond. A diamond is basically 3 rubies in your team. And once you reach diamond, it's like the license to print money. It really is. I mean, everything changes at diamond. One bonus that I'll mention is we get paid our monthly commissions on the 15th of every month, but we can get weekly bonuses just by helping our team members get started. So when we first enroll, our first goal is to become what's called Fast Start Qualified. And that means that you want to work as quick as you can to enroll 2 loyal customers. Once you have done that, you're Fast Start Qualified forever. Okay? And that means when you enroll a team member, a distributor on to your team, and you help them get their first 2 customers in the first 30 days that they start on your team, the company is going to give you $100 US bonus every single time that you do that. And they pay those bonuses to us weekly. So that's pretty awesome that every Friday, if you've helped a team member the week before Fast Start on their own, they're going to give you $100 US bonus every time you do that. So I love those bonuses, and that, like I said, that's in addition to your monthly commissions. So we really are paid to help each other. This is a very service-oriented business, and the more that you can help your team, and the more that, like if you're looking at this as a business opportunity, your sponsor, your enroller cannot make money unless you do. So they have a big investment in your success, and it's really just you help me, and the more people we help, the more it helps us. So I love that. And I'm going to have, let's see, Tarita, she's still typing on the chat. Let's see. I'm just going to, you guys can all read this as well. But she says that this business has totally changed her family's life. She went from working full-time shift work to completely replacing her income so she can stay home with her kids and her hubby. Yeah. I enrolled Tarita as my first distributor in New Zealand, and I have watched this business completely change her life, but I have seen it change her. And we were just talking on the phone earlier this week. She was in Wellington meeting some of our team members. Tarita is currently a double diamond on our team, and I have just loved what this business has done for her. Not just financially, but inside of her, I have just seen her change and grow into this amazing person and this amazing leader. And I'm just so proud of her. I always tell people, and a lot of leaders say this, that it works, and any business like this is just a big development course with the compensation plan. So if you don't want to become the best version of you, I wouldn't join. But if you're looking at really becoming and rising to your full potential in life and helping other people, either with our products or with the business, do the same thing, that's really what we're all about, is really becoming our best self. And you're going to get paid. You're going to get paid. The more that you work on yourself and the more that you share these products, and then you're going to get paid to do that. So thank you so much, Tarita. Nadine, will you please unmute yourself and share how this company and this business has changed you and blessed your life?
Sure thing. So I am lucky enough to be a stay-at-home mum now. I'm a stay-at-home, work-at-home mum full time. So I'm lucky that I have that freedom of time, and for me, I think freedom of time is a heck of a lot more than a dollar value. So I can drop my kids to and from school. I can pick them up. I'm at every single training session for them. Like, I don't miss anything, which is amazing. But I'm working sort of towards getting freedom of time for my husband. He works crazy long hours. He's literally never home. Prime example tonight. He come home for half an hour to have dinner, and then he shot back out again, and he's still not home yet. So he hardly gets to see my kids. So I really want to bring him home, not full time, because that will just drive me up the wall, but part time to start with, or just 9 to 5. Get him to work 9 to 5 opposed to really long hours. This business is crazy because you get the unlimited opportunities to travel. So I never thought that I'd be able to go to the States just for work. And I've been able to go there twice, and I'm planning to go again in January or February for our conference. I was always that mum thinking, I really want to take my kids to Disneyland, and, not just to go there and go on a cruise, which I was able to get on the promotion of the cruise last year, but also having, touching base with friends, high school friends, and people that I used to go to primary school and kindergarten with, like reuniting with all of them, and then meeting, like, I never knew Michelle, I never knew Tarita, I didn't know Shah, and this business is just amazing. You get a whole new It Works friends and family base, so that is absolutely, I think, one of the highlights about the company.
Thank you so much. Shah, do you want to tell how this business has blessed you and changed you so far? And just introduce yourself maybe a little bit and tell us where you are, because not everybody knows you.
Hi everyone, for those who don't know me, my name is Charlene, but I'm known now as Shah because not many people can say Charlene, or they call me Michelle or Chanel. So Shah. I'm in Perth at the moment. As you can see, the sun is still up behind me. What has this business done for me? A lot. Some that Nadine has covered. It connects you with people. Oh my gosh. It's reconnected me with people that I've been to school with, I have not seen in over 20 years. What else has it done? I got to meet beautiful people like Michelle, Nadine, people that bring the best out of you, that you don't realize that there's more of you within yourself. What else has it done for me? For my kids, and also for my health. For those that don't know, I've got real bad high blood pressure and also slip disc and real bad sinus. So every time they give me medication for one thing, it helps one, but it triggers something else. The greens and the Confianza and like all our product, we have every single one of them in my home. I'd rather invest the money in that than in drugs. As I said before, for my kids, as parents, when your kids are in a situation that you feel helpless, I thank God for this business opportunity, what it's done to me and also my family. The other thing, helping others. That's one passion I have in me, helping others. Helping my team get their first dual customers. It's good for them, and it's also good for me too. So it's a win-win situation. Having that $100 and nearly $40 every week in the bank, that's a lot. It may be not a lot to somebody else, but to me, that can buy some more bread or put petrol in my car, because it's only my husband that work to provide for my whole family. And just having that extra income on top of the wrap cash. I talk about it with people all the time. And one thing I can honestly say is, when you're using the product, you feel confident about it. And when you don't, your confidence level do go down. But when you're using it, it just comes out naturally. And when people question you about it, you know what to say, because you know it, you've tried it, you know how it works. Yeah, and above all that, I got to stay home with my kids. I can, my husband can go to work. That's great. For me, I don't have to go to work. I don't have to go and work for somebody else. And I can work for myself to help benefit everybody else, and to be around my kids all the time. So thank you, Michelle. Even to get this kind of training. If you're from New Zealand, for you to go and get training here in Australia, you have to be a citizen. And for you to get all those benefits, otherwise there goes $5,000 to $10,000. To get this training and to build this relationship between people from all over New Zealand, Australia, even in Utah, this is priceless. So thanks, it works. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, Shah. So yeah, Shah came to conference just this last February, and she came all the way from Perth. I know that she traveled the farthest of anyone in 20,000 people that were there. I feel like she traveled the farthest. It took her she said about 30 hours to get. Was that just to my house? I think that was just to my house. So when the 6 of them came to conference, Nadine, Tarita, Shah, Rebecca Passy, Bex, and Des Big Mama Harris on Facebook, and then Desiree Williams. The 6 of them actually came over to conference. And I said, if you guys are going to come that far, you've got to pass Utah to get to Florida. So just stop at my house, and we'll wine and dine you guys and show you a good time in Utah. So I was blessed to be able to get to know Shah on a more personal level for about 10 days, which was amazing. And I just love you. I just want you to know, like, above and beyond any business is we have like this lifetime friendship, and it just means so much to me to have that. And it was nothing, like I said, I wasn't looking really for any of this. I was just looking for a way to repair my skin after having kids, but it has been just the biggest blessing. And I thank you, Shah, for working hard and for being a leader all the way over in Perth, Australia. So love you, my friend. So yeah, you guys, just basically everyone needs to decide, do I just want to use these products as a loyal customer, or do I want to make some money? Do I want to work on myself? Do I want to become a better person? Do I want to help other people get involved as a distributor, share these products and actually make some money and change my life? It was a simple no-brainer for me to become a distributor, and I'm currently a presidential diamond, and the average earnings is like $16,000 US per month. And that is it just is still mind-blowing to me that this company is actually paying me that month after month after month. And that residual income is real. I'm still getting paid. I have diamonds and double diamonds on my team here in Utah and in other states. And I taught them. And then now they're diamonds and double diamonds, and they're presidential and triple diamonds. And even ambassador diamonds. I have 3 ambassador diamonds who are even above me in the company, making even more money than I am. And so you can pass people. I hate when they say, oh, is this a pyramid scheme or whatever? Well, a pyramid scheme is, first of all, it's illegal. Second of all, a pyramid is where no one can pass you, like everyone's beneath you. And that's just not the case. Anyone can pass their sponsor, you know? So it's pretty amazing. It has been a life-changing journey for me as well. And I just want to help other people enjoy the freedom, like what Nadine talked about. The freedom of time is priceless. And, you know, I don't have to. Back in April, I just had a feeling that I needed to come to New Zealand, and I didn't even have to check my bank account. I didn't have to call my boss and ask for time off. I just went into the travel app and booked my flight and was able to leave, you know, when I wanted to leave. So it is about that freedom of time, freedom of finances, which creates the freedom of time. So it's an amazing opportunity. It Works is going to be one of the first companies that has made over $1 billion. A company like ours, structured like this, hasn't made $1 billion in over 10 years. So we're going beyond $1 billion this year. I'm blessed to be able to go to Green Carpet this week. I'm leaving on Thursday night. Me and my husband are going to go over to Florida for our Green Carpet event, and I'm super excited to meet up with everyone. And I know that they're going to announce something there. You guys be on your toes waiting for what they're going to announce. But we're going to wrap it up. I just want to say thank you for joining tonight. And if you have any questions, please get with the distributor that invited you on. If you are a distributor and you have more questions, feel free to use our team page to ask any and all of your questions. But thank you guys again, and have an amazing night. Bye.
Bye. See you later.
Bye.
Good night, ladies.